Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv, and welcome back to another farming sim let's play. And yes, this is the one we've been waiting for, or at least I've been waiting for. Lone Oak Farm is finally here from Frontier Developments, Bullet Bill and the guys, and this is the first time I've actually seen the sky box at night. That is stunning. One improvement it could have had actually would have been not to bend it around in a circle like that, but to just go from one side of the map to the other. So have that main centre of our galaxy there, and then just bend it across that way and the other way. Whoops a daisy, apparently I set my timer to 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Haha. What a dipstick. Right, there we go, we'll try that. The timer I used updated itself and it's still weird looking now. We'll see how that works. So yeah, here we are, Lone Oak Farm. I have got my gear ready, I've sold everything that you get with it, and I've got my own stuff. As if you've seen the other vid reviewing this, you'll see that I'm attempting to do the Millennial Farmer, how he farms, as it's the same sort of setup here. So I'm going to be doing corn, soybean, and I'll be flogging the corn to the well, it's not the biogas guys, but the guys that are down that way, as if it is for what did he use it for, biofuel or something down there, I think. And as you see here, we've got the dryers and stuff. Oh, this is only a one stack dryer. His is actually 2 high. The lorries I need to make a bit brighter red. I don't like that colour red that they are, it's too dark. So I'll eventually be taking these to the workshop at some point, making them a little bit brighter. Let's say it's a little bit too dark. The Millennial Farmers is actually a lighter red, but just the dark red just doesn't float me boat. I can't get the tipper trucks, well not tipper trucks, but unloading trucks that do it underneath. So I've had to get the tipper ones, but these are nice tip trucks anyways. If I run over here, you'll see I've got one header for the soybeans. I'll start in here, and then all of the other John Deere gear is in here. We've got a planter there. I think there's still bits of equipment I need. I probably forgot loads of stuff, but and we've got the cultivator there. The corn header, there's another corn header still attached to the John Deere harvester there. We have a few John Deere tractors, 8370 RTs there. I can't find any good R9s. I know he has one of these and an R9 model, but the one R9 that's on there is actually, it's not bad, but the back end of it's ugly as sin. So I've got these ones. We've got an 8520. We've got a wee 7710, you know, for the odd jobs around the farm. And over here is another, what's this one? 8220, which is getting a bit of tweaking done. Got a wee plough there, probably the bigger one to be fair. But again, that's equipment I'll get eventually. And then John Deere's, the only ones I can find that do the corn and that are half decent are these T670Is. Not bad, like, they're pretty good looking John Deere's. I'm hoping in FS19, now that John Deere is actually an official thingy partner, they're gonna get some really nice equipment in that are high quality textures. I mean, to be fair, these are damn good. You know, the modders do a brilliant job of these. I mean, that's a beautiful one there, look. You know, these are gorgeous mods. I mean, look at the detail on the engine bay, it's epic with the John Deere filters and that. But it'll be interesting to see what they're actually like now they're a proper partner and Giants are doing them themselves. So I'm really curious at that. And again, hopefully the models will get hold of them and make them so you can do all this, you know, open the bonnets and stuff like that. You know, like they've done with a couple of them. I very rarely use bog standard vehicles now in this game anyways. They're pretty much all modded. Even though some of them are originally in the game, I'll use the modded ones. But yeah, so that's them there. I've got the pickup truck out there for bits of bats. I've got the maintenance trailer back there somewhere. And then over here, as you see in my other video, I've modified this part of field 35. Made it into a yard. Put this building on. This is where my lorries and stuff are going to go. Lorries and trailers and that probably. I might swap it around. I might put the lorries and trailers and stuff in the other barn, the massive one, and bring some of the other equipment in here. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out where I want all of this lot. Sorry if you hear me burping and stuff like that, but I'm still a wee bit ill from the wee man gave me a bit of old vomiting and diarrhea, so I'm still a wee bit dodgy off that. And then I've got a big horse auger there. Now, a lot of this is you know, same sort of thing as he's got. Obviously, this is all John Deere gear, but I haven't got that available to me at the minute, so this is what I'm using at the mo. It's pretty sweet. I like the setup I've got here. Again, it's a beautiful farm, really well set up, and the real life one should be proud of the farm that they've got. It's a gorgeous place. The house is beautiful. So without that, guys, it's like 5 minutes of rubbish. Let's get going. What fields do we have here? We have 35, 44, 45, 51, 53. So I think we're going to get down here and start cultivating at least. So I'm not going to plough them on this one. I have only got the one cultivated or whatever. And we have some money left from flogging all the bits and bats, and so let's see if we can get a bigger one. I did notice he had one like that, a new John Deere one. What are they? They're 6 meters. So I might get one of them. So we'll go and get that. I'm thinking the sound's probably a bit low. The sound's been up and down in this again. I don't know what it's. It used to have it at 30%. We'll see what that's like. I don't know. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. I can't see it on the thing here. We'll see. Right. We'll rock on down. I'll take. Let me think. Yeah, we'll pick up. I'm not used to driving these track ones. That doesn't really fit in there properly, but it's close enough. So we go this way and then we'll bounce into this one. You can follow me down, and then what I'll do is I'll hold on a minute. What is it for follow these days? There we go. So I need to go down here onto the main road on the left, don't I? I think I've got ice in this one. Yeah, we'll pop open our back window, get a bit of air in. Happy days. Right, where are we going here? We're going Left. I actually thought this was the main road. Huh. That bonnet looks really narrow as it gets near the cab, doesn't it? It's weird as hell looking. How's he doing following? He's doing good. Cab lights seem to be on for some reason. I like in this one that you've got blinds you can pull down. I think that's really cool as well. Yeah. It is a really nice, well done track to this, I've got to say. You got your wee. You put that up and down? Oh. I don't want to press that because I don't know what it does. Cruising on down the road. Right, here's 51. So what I'll do is park him up there. And then he can carry on and get hold on a minute. Can I? Yeah, it's a long way to the shop, but we can do it. Give us a good excuse to have a look at a map, won't it? We'll just go down this field here. Down this dirt track in the old John Deere. Engine sounds a bit whiny on this, but so it's a really, really lovely map. Well put together. I'm really liking it. I know this is the start of the Let's Play, but I've had a book about on it. Just have a look around and see what's going on. It's class looking. The edges, you know, are really hard to see. It just goes off into the distance, so I really like how they're doing that on these new maps. And I'm hoping that the modders in Farming Simulator get a leg up in FS19. Hope we don't have to wait as long for the mods in FS19. You know, with any luck, we'll get you know, some mods. I won't say fairly quickly, but in a reasonable time. Like, I'm gonna nip out there. Look at how wide this thing is. Jeez. It just fits on the road. You know, I'm hoping they give them the gear they need to start doing mods as soon as the game comes out, which would be really good, because that's what makes this game last so long. I mean, it's been a few years now this has been out, and it still gets played a lot because of all the mods. You know what I mean? The base game is good, yes, it's great, but the maps and the sheer amount of vehicles and that is down to the modders, and it's them guys that have to be congratulated as well as Giants for keeping the game alive. It's good to have such a good community keeping it going with good mods like this 8000 RT and this map, obviously. So we're cruising down here. I could do with a little plough as well, but excuse me, I'm not going to plough on this go around. I'm just going to get it cultivated and the seed chucked in there. It's early spring, so we've plenty of time yet, like. So it's too early for chucking what we need in anyways, I think. I actually need to check that. Obviously this is a new load up of this map on this computer, so we'll pause now and again to load the stuff into the cache. So I've been mucking about on this on my laptop, you see, so I haven't got it going yet. Here we are at the shop. Jeez, it's a long way, innit? How do I get in? That's a nice house. So I'm keeping the traffic going in this because they don't seem too much of a pain in the bum, so that's good. Here we go. Alright, that connects nicely. Okay, here we go. Right, you're not going to join me on the way back. Catch you back at the field. Stopped off for a quick taco. It's a long drive back. Need some food. Okay, so we're back. Foggy morning. What do you expect? So I'm gonna line this guy up. We'll just go up and down this field with this one. As you see, this one has the ability to plant as well by the look of it. I know it does have a cultivator that has the ability to put nutrients in the ground and stuff. So this one cannot. I know it's going to take a while with this thing. It's not mahoosive, but it'll do. The ground shouldn't be too bad. It's 30 odd degrees, which is what, 15 C. I've left it in Fahrenheit because that's what it is on the seasons thing for planting, because it's a US map. It's all in Fahrenheit, so I'm going to leave it as that. As you see, soybean and corn, which is what we mainly do, are not plantable until the end of spring, so should give us plenty of time to get the field sorted anyways. So what I'll do is I'll get this going round on the headland, and then I'll let the old man, as I'll call it, take over, which would be the hired worker. Drop it in there. I haven't used this for a while. I know it adds an offset because of the oh, that's it there. How'd you get rid of it? There we go. Should be on. And away we go. We have started, ladies and gents. We are prepping the fields. And these are damn big fields. As it's foggy, we'll get the old work lights on. I hope you guys have downloaded this map. If you have downloaded it, please give it 5 stars on the Giants website, as it is definitely worth it. Keep the goodwill going. I haven't really decided what I'm going to plant on these fields yet, because these are the furthest away. I'll maybe do these as corn. I don't know yet. I'll maybe do all corn this season, and then next season maybe mix it up a wee bit, because the other 2 fields I've got a grass, so I'm going to need to get them sorted as well. At least I think the grass. Work that around 90. I still don't think it's put in the right place, though, is it? I think it should be more of them or so. Doop. I don't know why it's coming over there. This is not the edge of the field, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Again, we're up. Bloody offset, right. Drop it down. Is that down, is it? Yeah. There we go. No, that hasn't caught it all. We'll knock it off, it's not quite working right now. We'll eyeball it, be right. I don't know whether this edge of the field here is done or usable, because it looks like it's been ploughed, so I'll have to keep an eye on that actually. You know, when I'm planting, see what the crack is with that bit. We'll turn this around. Still not used to using tracked vehicles. It's weird how tight this thing can turn. Oops, a daisy. A bit cockeyed already, I don't know. There we go. The wheels are still going around, which is a bit weird, but never mind. Who keeps putting the lights on inside? I wonder if they come on. No. That's twice I found lights on inside these, I don't know why. Oh, that one's on. Oh, I didn't think I could put them on individually, that's quite cool. If you hear tapping on the keyboard, guys, I'm sorry, it's a new keyboard. I'm still getting used to how loud this one is. I got the Corsair K95 Platinum, so oh, it's doing a good job indeed. It's a bit dusty out in the mirror there, but oops, a daisy, near broke it. Wasn't paying attention then. Right, away we go again. I mean, to be fair, the hired workers should do pretty decent jobs on this because they are just big square fields, so not as complicated as the UK maps. So the AI should handle it quite well. We'll just tidy this up. Happy days. I think I'll make him do it probably a long way, to be honest, on this one. And then when I plough it, I'll do it diagonally ways just to help break it up a bit more. Right, that should be straight enough. Happy days. Hired worker is doing his job. Right, let's it's blocked by an object. Yeah, that'd be me. So he's doing a great job. Let's run over here. Whoop. Quickly run to the tractor. And we'll get that one on the blast. Missed a bit there, but never mind. Not sure, too sure how I missed that actually. That's a long run, this. I sort of underestimated how big these fields are. I'm not used to working on fields this size. That's an interesting field with a fence around it. It says there, look, farmland pasture. I wonder if you can put animals on it. That's what I want to see in FS19 as well. The ability to put animals on whatever field you want. That would be cool. Right. We're in. It's really foggy today. So this one we're going to start here, I think. Unfold this beast. See, on Millennial Farmers 1, do you see these little spades here? We want to call them. His has tubes that go on the back of it, and you can put nutrients in really deep, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that, to be fair. So I like watching it because it's educational and it's interesting. I like machinery and all that sort of stuff, so it interests me quite a lot. Right, we're in. Wheels are up. Let's go. Working well. Again, not. Oh, it's a bit cockeyed, this one. Not the biggest of machinery, but this one tends to wander. I might have to change it because I don't think the modelling and the physics on these are that great. I had this problem last time. I thought they'd have fixed it by now. I mean, I love the look of the machine, don't get me wrong, but it's I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let the hired worker just work away at this. See how he does. Even with the slightly jank machine. Now, pal, you work away. Right, he's working away there. We are going to see what machinery we need just for the end of this video. So if I get rid of that other one, what can we get? Something like these. That one's 12 metre, that's massive. That's 12.2 and looks a tidier job. I don't know. Well, you can attach other bits to that. That must be you can attach feeders and stuff to it. But that looks pretty big. I might get that one. Instead of using these, they're a bit off, should I say? That's only 5 metre. We do need larger equipment on these fields. What's that? That's a 14.5. Wow. That might be a nice one to get. I've never used that one before. That's a 10 metre. That's quite a tiny one. Toss up between them two, I think. Was it cockerling or something? I need less horsepower to drag that one, which is weird. Well, it's 25 a day, that's 20 a day. So. We'll get the horse one. I'll drag that back later. I'm probably gonna need another sewing machine. I want a big-ish one. See, I want to try and avoid the ones that you don't need to cultivate at first, because I want to try and do all the cultivating and that as well. That's why I have that horse one. You see, that's a 12 meter. That's a 12 meter. I've never used that one before either. It's like a 3 meter. That's like not a chance on these fields. 9. This is where you're missing equipment. I mean, John Deere has great. I suppose I could get a Lemkin one, maybe, I don't know, or just stick to horse. Get the Amazon one on hire sort of thing and see. Offers the possibility to see directly. Tell you what, we'll get the Amazon one, right? But we'll not put seed in it, we'll just put fertiliser in it. How's that for an idea? Right guys, that'll do for this vid. We have started, we've got more equipment on the way, just to try and get things on the roll. I'll maybe need to get another one of these for the combine as well. As you see, it's a good week workshop this. I've got the snowblower sat in here as well, ready for winter. Always got to be prepared. I'll need to shift that out into a shed eventually, actually, just to get it out of here so I can get to the vehicles in to do work on them and stuff like that. Same actually for this. This will need shifting out as well eventually. So, but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. That is episode 1, Longhawk Farm. On a roll. See you later.